I tried growing that account, so I left the account on like $5, and yeah, right now we're sitting on like 150, right?
This is exactly how this remote trader grows small accounts from $5 into 150 each and every day. So if you have a small account and you want to grow it into a big account quickly each and every day, so that by the end of this month you can be able to quit your job, this video is for you. So to grow a $5 account into 150, you're going to be using ICT, EMA, and Fibonacci. These trading tools work together so that you can have 100% accuracy, so that when entering your trades on a $5 account, everyone will now have a better chance to actually get to 150 quickly. So the first part of the strategy, you'll be using ICT, and for this strategy, you count the charts exactly at 14:30. This time depends on where you are from, so comment below where you are from, and I'll tell you the exact time that you have to come to your charts. Put a vertical line just like this one, as you can see down at the bottom here, written 14:30. Now what you want to do is to mark the highest point where the market actually gotten to before 14:30, and also do the same at the low. You also put a horizontal line at the lowest low just before 14:30. Now when the 14:30 candle closes, you now have liquidity, one at the top and the other one right at the bottom. So now what you're waiting for is for either the market to go below this actual liquidity and then come back to actually shoot up, or for the market to actually shoot up to this actual liquidity which is at the top and then shoot down afterwards. And on this day, you can actually see the market actually shooting down to actually take out liquidity which is at the bottom here. So now you have to mark the last high before the market actually continue to go down. This high now separates the market from sell zone into buy zone, which means you have to wait for the market to actually come back up. And if the market stays below this actual black line going up and down, you don't trade, you don't do anything until you see the market shooting up to cross this actual black line. And to make it easier for you, you need a moving average. When you see that the market is not trading above the moving average like this, that tells you now the market is now in the buy zone, and before it was in the sell zone because it was trading below the moving average. Now the next tool that you need is the Fibonacci. You now come to the Fibonacci and then look at this actual candle which have the fair value gap, and actually see that the fair value gap starts from this high of this candle to the low of this actual red candle which is right here. So now you need to mark half of this actual fair value gap, or 50% of this actual Fibonacci range. Once you have that, you now wait for the market to come back to this actual level, and then you enter your trades. Sniper entries with a $5 account, you can enter as many trades as you want until the broker says not enough money, depending on the broker that you are using. But if you want to grow your account from $5 into 150, I put the best broker in this video description that you can use when trading a small account, so that when the market starts to go into direction just like this from your entry shooting up, you can easily grow a $5 account into 150 or even into $500, because if you look closely right here, you can actually see there is no drawdown whatsoever. The market just shoot into direction without even turning back. Now let's look at today. You can actually see this exactly at 14:30. Then if you start to look back, you can actually see right here where you have the market forming equal highs, which means there's liquidity right at the top of this actual high. And then if you look down, you actually see this actual low, which is the lowest low where the market actually reached before the New York Open, which is happening exactly at 14:30. Now you need to mark the last high before the market actually shoot down below this actual liquidity, and this is where we have put this actual black line, which means if the market is below this actual black line, it's in the sell zone, and if it's above, it's now in the buy zone. And you can actually see the market moving up and down below this actual black line until right here would actually shoot up above this actual black line and closed above with a strong candle which actually have a fair value gap. And once you now have this actual red candle, you now need to use the Fibonacci to actually measure the fair value gap, and now put a horizontal line exactly at the fair value gap. Now let's remove the Fibonacci and actually see the market coming back to your entry level. And when the market gets exactly to your level, you now enter with full loss size. When the market now shoot up like what it's doing right now, you'll be deep in profits. Now that you know this actual strategy, take this actual strategy, grow your small account into big account. And if you're able to grow a $5 account into $150 for the next 20 days, that will make you $3,000 $1,000 from just a $5 account. Now imagine how much you can make trading with a $10 account or trading with a $100 account. Do you now see how you can be able to quit your job in the next 2 months or 3 months? And when you see the market moving up and down like this, don't be scared. As long as the market is still above this actual moving average, the market will be in the buy zone, so it will continue shooting up. Just like yesterday, you can actually see right here the market going up and then forming a retracement where the market is trying to scare you so that you can get out quickly. But soon after that, it starts to shoot up even more, going to the top. So don't be scared by these small retracements which are happening right now. The market will later shoot up into direction until it actually reaches this take profit level, which is the other side of liquidity. Look right there, what is happening right now? The market is now shooting up in the direction that we want it to go. This actually shows you how powerful this actual strategy is. This is more by Forex. Bye for now.